I remember I said it in a song once. I said, niggas want to ask me where I caught my shit. Apollo made it, little nigga. I don't cop my shit. And the meaning behind that was basically, you know, like, I don't go to the store and cop my clothes. I make my own clothes, you know what I'm saying? Because I have, you know, my vision of my higher self, the better version of myself, my future self, is, you know, a nigga that wears his own clothing, wears his own designs, wears his own creations, you know what I'm saying? If I had to compare myself to any other artist, it would definitely be Kanye, you know? Because Kanye's doing everything that I want to do in the future, you know what I'm saying? He even owns a fucking, a mountain or some shit somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I want to own my own island so I can see my dream realized, you know what I'm saying? And one of those other things is also to wear my own clothing, wear my own designs, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing one of my designs right now, Product of Society. I don't know, a lot of you guys don't know. I don't really, you know, shout it out that much, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know what I'm saying? Niggas have cop shirts. Thank you to everybody that's cop shirts. Basically, the idea behind it, you know, it says Product of Society with a barcode on it, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that buys shirts, the whole idea is that people will buy shirts, and then with the money I get from people that buy shirts, I go find homeless people in Miami. Because when if you don't live in Miami, you don't know, but you drive around Miami, you will walk on the sidewalk, you just see homeless people on the sidewalk, so many people begging for money. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? People just walk by them, like, it makes you numb to them, you know? Like, you see it, that's, I'm telling you, Miami people, they're just stuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they see these homeless people and they'll just walk by them, you know what I'm saying? So the whole idea was that, you know, people buy these shirts, I can use that money to give shirts to the homeless. I give shirts, I give them money, and then I also interview them. That's how I do it. I believe I have like 5 more of these. I'll put the link in the description, and then I have to restock them. But I want people to pass by these homeless people and see Product of Society written on their chest. Because that is exactly what homeless people are, a product of society. Humans did not have to live in society before, but now we do. And anybody that chooses not to live in it is worthless, or anybody that does not serve it is useless. And I think that's absurd. Life is life. I feel like life should be more precious than money, but these niggas value money so damn much that they cast aside their own species and say you're worthless. Pass by them. They're in need. They need money. They need clothes. They need food. And people just walk by them. Treat them like shit. Like dirt. I can't tell you how many, like, highway crosses I'll be at, or lights, and I'll just see a homeless man in the median begging for money. And it makes me sad every single time. I did it in the hair video. In that hair video, when I was talking about why you should not cut your hair, I gave money to a homeless woman. She was on the side of the street just asking for money. Anytime I see it and I have some cash on me, I give them money, bro, because I just think it's sad. I think it's real fucking sad. And shout out to the nigga that, like I said, you know, my dream is to be an artist like Kanye. I think he's doing everything correctly. I love how everyone calls him crazy, because the man's an actual genius, you know what I'm saying? Crazy is not a bad term, in my opinion. I think it's honestly a compliment, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be crazy. I'd rather want to be crazy than to be deemed normal, you know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing you can be called. That's an insult. Being normal, being regular, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna label Kanye crazy, so that way when he says some real shit, because he be saying some real deep shit, but niggas just label it as crazy. Because once you label something as crazy, it's easier to write off anything that person says as just, oh, he's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Instead of actually taking into consideration what the nigga's actually saying. You know, I love what he's doing with the, he has a whole mountain range he owns or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that's fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? A black man? I don't know, if y'all niggas got the reference, put it in the comments, bro. Put it in the comments. A black man? You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see, bro. That's what I like to see. I wish that only for all black people. I wish more black people would be about their money, about getting their land, because land is an asset that is only going to increase in price and value. And we're losing so much of it. You know, like back in the day, slaves would own land and the white people would just raid their fucking shit, kill the fucking owner just so they could take the land back. It was on some shit like that. I used to think back in the day, I was like, what's wrong with black people? Why the fuck don't they, go and invest in land? Why are they so infatuated with all this money and jewelry and shit, and they don't want to be about their business? But the truth is, everything has been taken from us in America. So many things have been taken from us. Slaves, bro, these white people would have picnics, bro. They would have picnics, get their whole family. They'll be like, hey, come on, Sally, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go watch them hang I'm not going to say the N-word with the ER. We're going to watch them hang a nigga, but they said, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would literally they would get their whole family together, have a picnic at a park while they watch them hang a black man, bro. It's sick, bro. It's real sick what this country has done to black people. And, like, y'all niggas are like, oh, slavery's over now, we're doing better, you know what I'm saying? But is it really? Ask yourself that. Is it really, bro? Because it's not. Niggas are just higher paid slaves now. Slaves are just paid better now. That's all it is. When I watch football, all these niggas are cheering for the teams and all this shit, but all I see is a white man throwing a ball to a black man saying, jump, monkey. That's all I see when I watch football, bro. I'm just like, why is the QB always black? I'm sorry. Why is the QB always a white man? Most of the time, it's a white man. All I see is a fucking plantation owner throwing a ball to his fucking slave. That's all I see. It's the same shit with basketball. We're just entertainment for these people. Most of the richest black people are always entertainment, bro. Half of the time, it's not for business, bro. It's always entertainment. That's all we are for these people. White people don't care about us, bro. I'm telling you, racism is still a thing. Society still looks down on black people. Why? My theory is that it's because black people are the real gods. Nobody wants to talk about it, but all the Egyptians were fucking black, my nigga. All the gods were black, dog. I'm telling you. People see the Greek statues and they're like, oh, it was a white man. They lost their color over time. They were not originally white, my nigga. I'm just saying, bro. Like, my theory is that black people were the real gods because the more melanin you have in your skin, the more sun you can take. Anything on this planet that lives requires sunlight. So the more sunlight you can actually absorb, the more powerful you are. Think about white people. They go into the fucking sun and they turn pink, my nigga. They can't take that shit at all. If anything, those are the real demons, my nigga. Just a theory, though. Just a theory by Apollo. That's all I'm saying. Copy your shirts. Part of the society. That's what we are. Like I said, 5 more shirts. That's my theory. I really think black people are the real gods. And you know how the human brain is. It's egotistical. Anything that threatens someone's existence, we fear it. And also anything better than us, anything that seems too perfect, we hate. So my theory is the white people were just like, these people are amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, like, think back in the day when all you knew were white people, right? Imagine you walk in the mall and you see a black man for the first time. You're going to think it's a monster. In their eyes, they're going to think it's a monster because it is so foreign to them, bro. So now there's two things. You either look at it and be intrigued by it, and you may still be intrigued by it, or you look at it and you become fearful of it. You become afraid of it. It's just like an animal in a sense. Same thing with aliens. If they actually found aliens, they would, I'm telling you, we would start the war. I promise we would start the war because humans fear anything that threatens their existence. Humans would not want to see or hear that there's another species out there that is more intelligent than us. Because that species would have the potential of wiping us out if they felt like it. That shit would fuck our head up, bro. I'm telling you. They would be so terrified. I'm telling you. And then we would project that fear onto them and start a war with them. I'm telling you. I mean, like I said, all this is just all theory. I think society really fucks up so much of the world, but it's just like at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, I'm just trying to change this shit one step at a time. Like I said, shout out to that one nigga that commented. He was like, you know, I really fuck with your dream of building your own island and getting all the woke people out of here and shit like that. Hey, man, that's the dream. The reason I say this shit on YouTube, the reason I say it is because the more people that hear it, the more real it becomes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the things I do. So the reason I do the things I do, it's all to realize that dream. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the first step is to really spread knowledge. Just share the way I think so I can attract more like-minded people. And the more influence we gain, the more power we will have over this matrix. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. Copy our shirts, y'all boys. Product of society. Like I said, all purchases go back to the homeless, bro. I really don't make money off this, because any money I make, I use it to just give back to the homeless people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start dropping like videos of the interviews I've done with some of the homeless people, because it's crazy what they tell me. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. They're always cool ass people too. It's so stupid, but society deems them as worthless. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Stay safe, y'all boys.